It is officially cruise week and we finally have enough granny squares to begin the shirt. So let's start making Justin's shirt for the cruise. This is the style shirt that we're going to do. So this is one that he already has in his closet that he likes the fit of it. So we're going to use this kind of as like the pattern. We're going to start with the back panel because I really think that'll be the easiest because it's like one big rectangle. I'm going to use 24 granny squares on the back, 24 on the front, and then I have no idea on the sleeves. So we'll just kind of make those as we go once I figure out exactly how many I'm going to need. But let's lay out all the granny squares in the pattern that we want to use in the order 6 rows of 4. That's what we're doing. Okay, I laid them all out in a pattern where there's like no repeating colors. That I probably spent way too much time on this because it's probably not that serious. You wouldn't even be able to tell. But this is the final layout. So now we're going to start probably the top to bottom, connect all of those, and then we'll work our way across. The back panel is all attached top to bottom. Now we need to go through and do the same thing down all of these seams. And then half of the shirt is kind of done. The whole back panel is done, and I'm trying not to get discouraged because I know I need to block it, and that'll help hold its shape, but it's a little questionable right now, and it's kind of stressing me out. But I'm going to try to stretch this out in the meantime, and we're going to get started on the front panels. Guys, I have bad news. So I thought the back panel was done, and then I really looked at it, and I was like, this is barely my size. So I had to add 2 more rows of granny squares, which this is now 36 granny squares. And that means the front has to also be 36 granny squares, and I only have 15 left. I only have 2 days to finish this before we leave for the cruise, and in order to make 21 granny squares and finish constructing the entire shirt, I think I would have to work for 48 hours straight. No sleep, no cooking, no cleaning, no showering, no packing for the cruise. And like, this was supposed to be a fun hobby. It's stressing me out right now. So the shirt, it's not getting done for the cruise. We're gonna save his shirt for our next vacation. The dress, however, 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm definitely wearing that this weekend. And then we'll just have to rewear it whenever his shirt is done.